Hello again from Chateau Apollinaire in Perpignan, France. My design clients. I'm helping renovate the garden a little bit. And this is kind of, we talked about editing in the early video, and I talked about bamboo that's got to go. And I want to show you what's going to come around it and trying to see literally the future garden through the bamboo, because right now there's so much of it. But I've got some ideas. This is where the fish pond is. All right, this is the fish pond essentially. A couple nice chairs to sit in. You can see the water here. There are fish in there. And then let me get back a little bit first before I get close. So you've got all this bamboo here. There are a couple of trees. That's a persimmon tree there. That is an apricot tree that drops apricots. So a lot of them. Those were cleaned up yesterday. So here you can see, I mean, it's a nice spot. It's shady. It needs to be shady for the fish, obviously. But again, when the bamboo goes, here's a rose that probably needs to go. There is the rock cropping there. You can see a tree just kind of winding its way here. So there's that. It looks like it could be a neat structure. I can't see it yet for the bamboo. But what we want to do with this is once this is gone, we'll see what we're going to keep and what we're going to save. And then we're looking at probably putting in Japanese maples and some other trees like that to give us some shade, but also to give us texture. That's what I love about Japanese maples. And it's a Japanese style garden, so it makes sense. There are some other trees we can use as well. But I think this can be a really, really nice space, very quiet. And if you sort of imagine the textures of again, you know, those kind of trees where the foliage is the star, either the color or the shape or the texture of the foliage. Also then some very gentle screening, so then what you have to do to see what's on the other side, you're forced to move, which is the whole point of being in a garden, is moving, walk around. And you remember me talking about that long piece where the petanque court and the archers are going to be, that's what will be here. So that'll be sort of a, you come around and boom, there's this surprise of this transition from this very casual, relaxed, shady space into this more formal, sunny space. That's what they talk about with garden rooms. That's the fun part of doing this job that I do in designing gardens, is making these kind of spaces come alive.